Alright, hey guys, welcome to my first episode of Jungleology in like 2 years, or a year or something. I haven't done it in a while, but it's going to be the first one in 2015. It's actually going to be up to date, because I don't think I've done one of these since I was a popular jungle, so I figured you guys liked these a lot when I did do them before, so I figured I'd start doing them again, and I'd keep them a little bit more up to date. I'll probably do one of these every week with a new champion. And I figured I would start with Reksai, who is probably the most popular jungle right now, and probably the best. And it's the best in like pretty much all situations. Reksai's just a beast. He's just, even after the nerf, she's a pretty ridiculous jungle. I would say she's like, a lot of people call her like the Lee Sin of the new jungle, just because she works with every single team comp, and she's an aggressive champion that sort of falls off if you don't build her right, but can still have like late game impact. So I'm going to go ahead and queue up, and I'll talk about her runes. I'm going to be doing this in Team Builder, specifically because I want to do this on like a lower elo account. I think this will probably be like a gold or a plat game, just because I want people to see how the champion would more likely interact with their elo. Because, you know, the majority of the population is not Challenger or Masters or even Diamond or anything like that. The majority of the population of the game is, in fact, you know, like platinum and below, or gold or silver or whatever. So I think that these games will be a little bit more realistic for them. So let's queue up. Alright, so for my runes for Reksai, I use attack speed quints. That's 4.5 attack speed for each one. Oh, I need to change my... Do I have health runes? Oh yeah. With the Cinder Hulk change, I use a health per level yellows. I'm gonna put those in right now. Yeah, I use health per level yellows just to synergize with the Cinder Hulk. I use 80 reds, and I use MR per level blues. Oh, is that Lee Sin top? Whatever, it's fine. I run Flash Smite, and for masteries, I go 21 offense and 9 defense. And this is like a pretty standard page that I run for a lot of my physical damage junglers. And I pretty much get everything except Warlord, because I consider Warlord pretty useless. Like, you don't really build that much AD until late in the game anyways, and having 5% more AD doesn't really... It's like 5% of bonus AD, so it honestly doesn't really do that much for you. So, and then I just pick up the standard things on the defense tree, you know, Veteran Scars, Juggernaut, Unyielding, Tough Skin. Some people do this where they go Unyielding over Bladed Armor, or actually the majority of the people do this, just to make themselves scrap a little bit more, because you'll take 4 reduced damage if you get both of these. So hopefully this queue time doesn't take too long. Ready? Alright, so we gotta wait on this guy. No! Whatever. We'll talk about Reksai's abilities while we wait on this. So basically, Reksai's passive, while you're burrowed, it heals you for a percentage of your rage bar. And it's a flat amount that it heals you. I'm just gonna like graze over the abilities. I'm pretty sure you guys know what Reksai does. And I'm just gonna give you my thoughts on the abilities. So the passive heals you when you're burrowed, and on top of that it also allows you to see people walking around the map, so you can basically never be snuck up on by Reksai or have to worry about being counter-ganked, as long as you're intelligent about using your passive. And then her Q is a auto attack reset, so it's really good for clearing the jungle and getting off a little bit of extra AD if you auto and then use the Q on the rotation. Oh, God bless, we found a game. Alright, well, I guess I don't really have to go into these abilities. I'll just go over them in game. This is a work in progress. It'll work though. I'll just talk about the abilities as I'm in game, because I think it's a little bit better to see the abilities when you're in game rather than just sitting there looking at a law wiki of it, if you feel me. Alright, so what do they got? They have Kog'Maw, Rengar, Reksai top with exhaust, Quinn, and Jarvan. So unless that's AP Cog, which it might be, but wait, is that support Reksai or support Jarvan? They have some weird team comp. Alright, I don't even know what their team comp is. I'm gonna assume that Cog is AD because he has heal, and Quinn is mid because he has ignite, and Jarvan's top because he has ignite. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that, and that it's support Reksai. But they're really AD heavy on that team. So if Kog'Maw doesn't decide to go AP Cog, I can just go Cinder Hulk and get a Randuin's pretty early in the game and slip in a Thornmail in there somewhere. And their team comp will never be able to deal with me. So I'll probably do that. I'll probably go like a Cinder Hulk, Black Cleaver, Randuin's Thornmail build this game, and then finish with a Hydra, depending on if I need magic resist or not. It really just depends on the Kog'Maw. So we'll see. Oh baby, the Ezreal in my game was Masters last season. Alright. Actually, let me law nexus this game. Lawnexus.com. Lord. Yeah, let's see what elo everybody is in this game. We got some golds, man, and some unranks. We got the game over here. Wait, this guy is Diamond 3. Yet he was Masters last season. I smell elo boosting. Alright, so with Reksai, you can pretty much start anywhere you want. Generally in solo queue, I don't really like to start the side that my duo starts because I want to give them the camp for the advantage. But because this is low elo, and I guarantee they don't know how to take advantage of that, I'm just going to go in and do the doubles anyways. The doubles is probably the route that you can take where you lose the least amount of health as well. Just going to ward that to make sure I don't get invaded on. For some reason they're still walking in. And then Janna's like autoing this guy. But they don't really have any CC, so I don't know what they intend to do here.
Oh, I got away with getting a stink for it because I'm barred.
Oh, you got that stack, man. Okay. Alright, looks like it is AP Cog, so I'll have to get some magic at some point. I'll probably get like a Spectre's Cal or something, but I won't get that till like way later in the game. Mainly because Kog'Maw doesn't really ramp up and get that strong until later. And then we also have like a bunch of assassins to deal with him, so I don't think he's gonna be too much of a problem. So I'm gonna start Q. Waiting on the minions, the fun times. Alright, so pretty much whenever you start a camp, always auto first, and then Q right after. That way you get the auto attack reset. It's also really important with the double golems because it'll allow you to get the stun up even faster. So always use try to always use the Q as an auto attack reset. Alright, I'm gonna go to red. Okay, always Q first. Whenever you start a camp to get a little bit more AoE damage. And usually, whenever my Q is up, it's usually after 2 rotations of the standing up Q, you can do what I just did, where you burrow for a second, and then you can walk back, and you regen a little bit off your rage passive. And it'll also allow you to get a little bit of Q damage in and a knock up, so it just makes your clear a little bit better. So I'm gonna auto each one of these once with my Q. I didn't have to burrow there. Bottom's pushed in pretty hard. Looks like it does support Reksai. Because that lane's pushed in, I'm not gonna have to fight him or anything like that. So I'm just gonna do a power clear here. Like if you look at the waves, like the only person worth fighting is the top lane, and the Lee Sin's too low health to do anything. So not gonna really do anything with that. Also, she warded too, so just gonna go ahead and clear this first. Like getting that gank off would be incredibly difficult. He put the ward down to 3, so I'm gonna have to go over the Baron pit here. I'm gonna wait till he clears out the wave. I'm purposely not gonna go through this wave because I saw the ward. Like this is one of the strengths of Reksai. First, I'm gonna heal off of this. Like that's one of the great things about Scuttle Crab and Reksai is that you can do this. He's gonna see me on the ward, so I'm probably not gonna gank. But I'll be able to clear his ward, and this will put pressure on him. Yeah, but one of the great things about Reksai is you can heal off the Scuttle Crab like that. Now I have this tunnel here, so if he decides to keep pushing like this, after I do my Gromp, I can just come behind him and kill him. And Gromp also, or not Gromp, but Scuttle Crab actually gives a lot of extra money too. He's so low, he's just gonna get eaten and ignited. I can't beat this guy, I have to back. Oh my lord. I would fight that guy harder if this guy wasn't like so low top. You're just getting trashed. No reason to fight there. Well, that was unfortunate. I thought he'd be a lot lower. Generally, Rengars are really low on the health when they do their clear, so that was a little bit bad of me to go over the wall on that, like that. Just gonna get this. I'm gonna hang on to my ward. He wasted his flash as well, so it's actually not too bad. We just traded flashes there. And I'm purposely not going to get my blue. I'm going to go look for a kill bottom. Does J4 have sums?
Flash. You still have flash.
Alright.
Might Ash have flash
No? Okay, so I'll just kill the J4 then. No one has sums? Alright, so usually you max Q when you play Reksai, and then you max E second. Like, Q is generally your best for wave clearing. I think I'm gonna do it and get Raptor Camp. I can look mid here too. This should be a pretty easy kill. Although he does have flash and I don't have flash. It looks like he's just gonna go back to buy. I'm gonna smite this so I can... Oh, okay. That guy almost died. My E is up, I can go on him. I need to wait on that. He's... Oh wait, he stayed. This is a free kill, I think. Wait, why did he... What? Why did he do that? Oh, he still has heal too. I might be running straight into the Reksai. Lee Sin! Lee Sin, come get the free kill! Wait, the Rengar's here too. Lee Sin! Well, my top lane just... I feel like we're gonna lose this game. So basically the Lee Sin needed to come down, and we would have just collapsed on him and killed him there, but he had other plans. Alright, Lee Sin. You win this round. I'm just gonna farm till 6, because I feel like I can't trust my laners in this game. They're like not very good. Not very intelligent. So I'm gonna smite this to get the camp buff or whatever. I mean... Alright, anyways. Yes. Alright, so... This is like, I guess, generally something you run into in lower elo, where people like don't really know what's going on the map. So... Because usually I wouldn't chase like that, but like I know the Lee Sin has pressure on top. So like he could have... Because he was pushed up to the wave here, he could have come down to help me. But we're 1 in 5, so... Great game so far. Never mind. Right. It's like, Konk wasn't in my lane? This is preposterous. Alright, I'm just gonna get level 6 so I can get off some power farming on the map, and then like, use my ultimate to get into the lanes. Because just ganking lanes at this point, I'm just gonna end up dying. Rengar is 6 care. So what I'm gonna do is Rengar is probably gonna gank bot lane. If I were Rengar, I gank bot lane. I'm gonna put a tunnel in the bot and try to have it down there to counter gank. That way I can farm without having to sit down in the lane and counter gank him. But I don't know what we're gonna do about I don't know what we're gonna do about the top lane. It's looking a little ugly. I'm gonna kite back a little bit so I get some health. I'm pretty low here, but I'll come for this. Just because he's here. I don't think this will work, but... He missed his ability. Oh, that's a Rengar. He's gonna get Ferocity here. Oh, he's gone. That guy overchased really hard. Luckily, you can see Rengar in the passive whenever you do the thing. That's really weird how he came in on the gank on that. I have my Cinder Hulk. Mid's gone. I might be able to ulti down to bottom and then come in for the kill. Yeah, I'm just gonna ulti bottom. Like mid's kind of gone. They don't really have much mana to follow this up, but if I get on top of the Jarvan after he Qs, then he'll die. I need to wait on the Q or the flag to go out. He's dead. You can use my tunnel here. Wait, I can't even... Oh, he's on cooldown. Whoops. We can kill this guy. Alright, he's gone. My tunnel was on cooldown, so I couldn't go on him. We might still be able to do this. Yeah, I aggroed the dragon there. That guy's not very good. Alright, we back in the game, boys. Excellent. I got some kills. That's gonna put me pretty far ahead. And their jungler... He's behind me by 10 CS. I just still don't know what we're gonna do about that Quinn. It's pretty hard for Reksai to get on Quinn and kill him. Alright, I have my ultimate at 70. I think ganking top is pointless, so I'm not gonna do it. This guy just walked by the scuttle crab, so he just got spotted. I don't know what he's trying to do here. Like, he sees him up there. He's just gonna get dragon off of this. You see him down there? Okay, I'll come up with you, I guess. And then missed the Q. Got the slow, though. Oh, he just uses E. I might be able to kill him here. I need them moving up here. I don't want him to be able to bounce off of me. Yeah, we got him. That's a shutdown. That's completely worth. Had the Lee Sin moved up a little bit more there, that could have been like a free kill, but Lee Sin's not too smart. He had his kick too. Whatever. That's okay, I guess. Tough game. I'm gonna get Ninja Tabby. I usually like to rush the Phage or whatever. I'm gonna get a pink ward. And solo queue, I don't really like to get sweeper that much because I feel like generally, like when you're vision denying and stuff, you know, you're trying to control objectives and things like that and set up for picks. Like Reksai can gank from so many different angles, it doesn't really matter where you gank from. So the vision denial is not that important. I'm just gonna pink here. I just don't want him to know where I'm jungling. See, that's why I'm gonna clear this. And you can kind of use your, generally just use your E when it's decently high rage. You don't really have to like save it all the time, unless you're killing a tank. When I'm killing a tank, I usually save my E until it's fully stacked up with the rage, because that makes it do true damage. I feel like we can win this game pretty easy, even though like the early game got botched so hard by like some pretty bad plays. Still got it. They're all over here. Hey, get baited. Wait. Alright, Ezreal, nice. That was good. I got the blue too. And Ezreal's now on a rampage. Alright, it's a good thing I built tank. It's pretty hard for them to kill me. I'm not going to do crazy damage until I get my Black Cleaver completed, so I'm going to wait on that, and then I'm going to upgrade this. And I'm going to start getting deep wards in their jungle. It's really important to ward up the enemy jungle when somebody has Rengar, because what that allows you to do, like if I ward here and he's doing this camp right here, or he's doing like, you know, any of the camps, I can see his jungle route, and I can make my decisions based off it, and I can decide how I'm going to play the game, if I want to counter gank and things like that. Rin's coming down. She has bird farm, she can kill them really easily. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, you see her. You saw her the whole time. Wait, you still see him too. Well, I knocked him out of his thing. I need help. I'm gonna do this so I can heal off the wave. No! He's gonna tank the turret some. He's dead, maybe. Nice, and this is why you build tank, baby. He's dead too. Alright, we're gonna win this game. Super easy. Basically, I wanted to build my rage off of the wave over here, and that's why I wasn't in melee farm. Because if you have high rage, you can, especially in the early game, if you have tank items to back it up. Like I have Ninja Tabby, I have 82 armor, and like that also heals auto attacks. It just allows you to survive a lot more. Generally, I don't get Ninja Tabby, but this game, they have not that much CC, and they're really auto-attack based, so... Oh, you gonna get him? He's dead. Alright, this is pink. Alright, I'm gonna try to get my Black Cleaver next. I'm gonna go ahead and smite that so he doesn't get it. Janna needs to be careful. I can go up in their jungle and I want to kill him right here. He's gonna be right here. Oh, he's on blue. Nah, I can't kill him on my own. I'm just gonna take his blue. Doesn't really hurt him too much, but wait, why is he walking over here? He like doesn't want to give this up. I could have killed him, I think, if I was a little bit more patient. How I should have done that is I shouldn't have shot my Q until I rounded the corner. This is the beauty of Reksai passive. You can choose your fights really easily. Wait, what the? This guy just like walking straight into my team. That was confusing. That was confusing too. Hey, this guy's confusing me also. See, what is his items? I can't pop him. He's full tank build. No reason to try. Alright, so I have enough money for my Black Cleaver. And just judging by how dumb the Kog'Maw played that, I don't really think that I need to get, Magic Resist early on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this turret. It's a really good idea to always ward after you take a turret down like that, because, basically just gives you a vision of where they're rotating through to the lanes. I'm gonna go behind this guy. Should be able to get him. Yeah, if the Janna comes, we can cut him off for sure. I think we can do this. I'll be able to see him too. I'm not even gonna bother clearing the ward. I'm gonna making sure that I while I'm see how I'm moving with him. I'm making sure I don't give him the back hop. Basically, if I just stand in front of him and hit him, then he'll for sure bounce away from me and he'll get away. So always try to lead the target as you're moving with them. I'm gonna clear these. I might as well take the blue. Like, fuck it. I'm the carry, baby. You know how good Reksai is with blue. AK not good at all. Alright, so I almost have my E maxed out. They got bottom, but that doesn't really matter. Go get my Black Cleaver. I am pretty strong now. I'm gonna get the Warden's Mail, I think. Yeah, why not? I'm coming, baby. I think we can do this. I'm so unbelievably strong. Oh, wait, why did the Janna do that? The Janna played that kind of funny. I like how they're running away. Oh, wait. He's out of mana, so I'm like actually down to fight this. Wait, what? No. I'm out, baby! He has no mana, so I'm not too scared of him, but I'm also healing off my passive. So whenever you're running at somebody, you can auto attack to pop them up, or you can use the W. I usually just attack move, but some cases you can get like a little bit of extra distance if you W. Alright, I have randoms now. Nobody on their team can fuck with me. Watch this guy die to the fucking camp. Watch me die. He knows the red's up, or he should. He's here. I know it. I don't think he just popped me, so I'm just gonna put the ward down here and chill. They might have already taken the red. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this down here, get random ones, and then ult back in. Alright, get this. Probably get my, I think I'm gonna get my... Let's go Hydra. They just got Dragon. I'm not gonna bother using Smite. I want to use it for chase, so I just chase. Actually, I'm gonna use it on this camp, so I can know if it's warded or not. Alright, I have 117 CS. We need to work on getting that bot turret down. That blue build. Alright, I'm gonna go get deep wards in their jungle. It's a ward. Oh wait, Rengar's here. I just passed by him. Huh. Whoa, buddy. If they started running away, I'd random them. I'm gonna ward at their camp so I know where they are, and I'm gonna put my other ward next to the blue. Generally, when you're playing Reksai, like... Hey, what the hell is this guy doing? Like, that's what a fully empowered E does to people. Yeah, generally if you're fighting tanks, always use the full powered up E on people. Like, you saw how much damage that did, because it's true damage, so it just ignores the armor. And with the way I build them, I actually have a pretty high base value damage. Should get this. I'm gonna wait here. Somebody's gonna come up. I think the Rengar would... Actually, no, there's nothing for him to farm here. So I'm just gonna put a tunnel. I have my ultimate. I can come back if I want. Oh, what is this guy doing? Okay. Interesting. I love how, like, rough this game... Sometimes low elo games are actually pretty rough to play jungle in, because you really don't know what to expect out of your lanes, if you feel me. Like, you don't know what they're gonna do. You don't know if they're gonna do the right thing or the wrong thing, you know? So sometimes early game can look like this, a jungle. Even if you're going off. Alright, we got top. Usually if you're clearing out a wave, shoot the Q, and then like burrow under it to get the knock-up damage. So when you knock people up, it does a decent amount of damage. Not too much, but it's like enough to like actually matter a little bit in the AoE. I'm gonna go Tiamat here. Do the damages. Jeez. That guy should be dead. Yeah, he's dead. Alright. Well, we can just take that bot turret now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get Hydra. I build like a more DPS-oriented Reksai. A lot of people build tank. I mean, I'm like sorta tank because I have Randuins and Cinder Hulk, and I probably will end up getting like a Spear Visage in here somewhere for the CDR and the healing on the passive. But I don't really think it's necessary to build that much tank. I'm gonna give that to him. I also think Alacrity boots are pretty important on Reksai. I kind of get them. I think I'm one of the only junglers or people I see play Reksai that kind of values Alacrity so highly. Like Alacrity and Distortion are both very valuable. So I'm gonna probably get that on my next spec. Alright, I have decent tunnels around and I have 10-second cooldown on it, so I'm going to just be chilling and pushing top. Like one of Reksai's strengths is a split push. He can't kill me. He eat too soon. Got you, bitch. Yeah, he's kind of annoying. Oh, wait, I didn't Tiamat? I didn't even... I wouldn't have had to use that if I just Tiamatted. Alright, they're chasing me around, but I don't think they can do anything to me. I need to get my Hydra so I can sustain. Sometimes I go Bork. This would probably be a better Bork game, to be honest, but I think this build's fine here. Oh, I can kill this guy. I'm waiting for the Jarvan to try to knock me up, and then I was gonna get out of my burrow stance there. But anyways, I was like trying to talk about Reksai and team fights late game. If you're not like snowballed to the point where I am, you have to be kind of really decisive and careful about how you play Reksai in team fights. And I think the biggest mistake that people make with Reksai in team fights is they just randomly E into like a team, and they have no escape route or anything like that. I'm like not even trying to help them. I'm like too busy talking about it. I'm just gonna get bottom, to be honest. Or wait. Oh, they fighting. I'm coming, baby. Hey, I got it. Alright, we can take mid. Yeah, but usually if you can see a priority target, especially if they're a good player, if you just E into them, you generally won't be able to kill them. Like, they'll react way too fast, or they'll flash, or they'll just, like, kite you out. But if you, like, see a priority target, usually you should just, like, walk at them, and then flash, knock them up with your W, and then use your E to get out of the fight rather than to get into the fight. So that's, like, my biggest tip I could give Reksai for team fighting. And then Reksai is also a really great peel. So like after you initiate on that person with your flash knockup, you should E out of the team fight and then start peeling for your carries. And you can use your rage regen to gain up enough health to sustain out the fight. And that's one of the reasons why tank Reksai is so powerful. Like this build is pretty damage oriented, but I have all these health items. I have Randuin's Omen, Cinder Hulk, like Black Cleaver. These are all like pretty big health items. So I can sustain pretty well in a team fight. You should generally also play Reksai as like a power farming champion. If you look, like their jungler had 57 CS, I had 165 CS this game. So one of Reksai's greatest strengths is like Reksai's a great early game ganker, but don't forget that she also farms better than every single other champion in the game too. So you can do that as well, and look out for that. Well, this was kind of a weird game for the first Jungleology since we got shit on so hard in the early game, but the game turned out okay, so I hope you guys learned some stuff. That game, I would probably get Hydra to complete the game, and then Spirit Visage, or maybe even, yeah, probably Spirit Visage, and then I would maybe get a Last Whisper, probably not. I'll probably just get Spirit Visage for my last item, or even a Thornmail. Like, I wasn't really worried about the Kog'Maw that game. Like, look how poor he is. He won a Themes, and like, he's just unbelievably poor. Like, you can't do anything. But anyways, I hope you guys liked the Jungleology episode. Probably do another one of these next week. Probably be Gragas or somebody like that. I'll try to do mostly meta jungles to start out with, and then I'll branch off from there. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.